We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, in my last video, since the price was within this move, we mentioned we want to see whether the price can, because we mentioned we want to see the price drop to this zone, somewhere between 1.43 following by 1.36. Then we mentioned if we get any reversal from there, we can look for buy. By the way, the price dropped and even broke the zone we have been looking for, but we didn't get any reversal. Okay, and in this case, we just remove all the lines. And the only thing is, if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. This is the first things we need to know. Okay. By the way, we move to daily chart. You want to see what we have based on daily chart. Okay. As we can see, based on daily chart, since the price was within this move, we have been looking for the reversal. This is what we get. That's why we mentioned if maybe this one can turn to a correction for continuation, but it dropped more than what we were expected. And the only reason is because nowadays most of the charts are dropping. That's why if we wants to, mostly they follow each other. If we wants to look for trade, we need to be quite careful in this kind of the situation, because sometimes uh, we cannot really rely on the technical analysis because of the market situation. Okay, and simply because of most of the charts they following the Bitcoin. But for sure, it's still for us mostly we're looking for the trade for buy. All right, and as we mentioned, we have been looking for the reversal since the price dropped within this zone, but we didn't get any reversal point. Whether this one can drop and retest the previous low, yes, it can. But the only thing is any trade we need to look for, if we want to look for mostly for buy, we need to get the trade set up because we are interested to look for buy and we want to see whether we can put this one in relative to this move or not. Okay, it dropped more than what we expected, but right now the only things I'm looking for, even we mentioned about the possibility we put this correction about relative to this. Okay, we don't have any trade setup, and if we want to look for trade in this, I mean the current situation, we need to be quite careful. Okay, the only thing is we want to see whether, how about the rest of the market, the crypto market, whether they're going to reverse it correct. That's mean we're talking about the bull market, or still we are in the down trend. All right, that's why right now if we want to look for trade, simply we cannot put our entry, for example, above any of the stop, or we look for the reversal, because right now what I can see here is I see the direction, I mean the correction, and what I can expect this one turn to a deeper move. But from what we have, we can see if we have a divergence technically, if we see any reversal, we can take the trade as a buy. Okay. By the way, right now we don't have any trade set up for buy. I'm not going to give a suggestion whether we should look for the flat flag or having entry above any of this stop, either above here is not a really good idea. The only things I want to highlight, the better is wait for the bigger correction. We want to see what we get here. Okay, because as we mentioned, I wanted to see the reversal without breaking 1.36. Almost the price is 1.28. That's why still I'm waiting to see in the bigger picture what we get, whether we can go to look for the reversal or continuation. Okay, in this case we just follow the chart. If I see any update I will share. Thanks.